much quieter is it with this down? Wow, it gets to -50. That boosts it. It's so loud. It's so loud. Good lord. But it keeps upstairs cool, so I don't want to mess with it too much. Okay, what's up, Mark Hella? And today we're not messing with this. We are actually, I just wanted to show this off that it's working now. It's working. This is actually an EC, and an EC powered RCS. There you go, EC powered RCS that generates this ACE, the accelerated counter emissions, and can work as RCS now. It's going to be updated for future ports of pure electric engines. And then it works as a thrust block. Jolly! What's up? What's up? Alright, we're going to go back to the spaceplane hangar. I need to jump on, in case anyone wants to jump on. Microphone. Okay, it slightly fell out with my connection. It will show me that everything's fine, and then it will cut out. We're back. We're back. We are back. Sorry about that. Okay. And I will also do this on VC1. Okay. We are good. Okay, so I wanted to try some quadcopters. It's been a while since I've played with a quadcopter. I've been experimenting a lot with quadcopters, but I haven't really gone in depth with them. Oh, it's your first anniversary! Congratulations, Jolly! You two are a very cute couple, and I love to see the energy coming from you two. It is amazing. It is very fun. It's like it's so much when you see people actually happy. It's a really good feeling. So let's scooch this on up a bit. I think I'm going to make this thing vertical, straight vertical. So this may be a little big. Yeah, my wife and I, we're going to end up coming. We're closing in on our wedding anniversary, believe it or not. November is our wedding anniversary. So it's going to be a very interesting November. Alright, so you know what, before I even start going too far in with this, I need to start doing that. Okay, there we go. And this needs to go like this. I was actually looking at some anime crafts. And as I was looking at the anime crafts, I had this idea pop in my head that I wanted to start building a really small quadcopter, because I was looking at Last Exile and the crafts, the van ships in Last Exile. They're actually really, they don't look like they should work, but they do. And then I started looking, which led me down looking at Tales of Symphonia and their crafts look even more wonky because they shouldn't work either, but they do. And so I was like, I want to build my own craft, but it's gonna have to be a quadcopter. And so Yeah, I don't know why she that is. I was going to sneeze. I knew it was coming. Sorry about that. Oh man, it's like snuck up on me. Oof. Sorry about everyone's ears. Alright, so we're just going to make this little wraparound display. Thank you, Omar. Thank you. It's like I felt it coming and I was like trying to say, I'm about to sneeze. Thank you, Ernest. It's like, I'm about to sneeze. I can feel it coming, but it's not hitting yet. Urgh. Roy, you have the flu right now. I am so sorry. I have been there and it is dreadful. I actually had not too long ago, about a month or so ago, had picked up bronchitis again, and it is a yearly battle for me to not pick up bronchitis. It sucks badly to have bronchitis. Alright, I think that works really nice as a little display screen. I like to have a little bit of reality in there. That looks really cool though. If you're working with these little grip pads, everything is really tiny, which is really cool because you can do some amazing things with these tiny ones. Yeah, you know the only time you can stop a sneeze is when someone says bless you before the sneeze hits, and then you're stuck with the half sneeze, and then you kind of look at them like, why would you do that? That is like the worst feeling. That's the wrong way, wrong way. Here we go. Alright, so let's scooch this one out. You see, I'm just going to slowly, because though this one is too long, I actually need a half size of that, but they don't have one, so I have to build this myself each time. Oh yeah, by the way, I will arm this. I will arm this with my mini missiles. I forgot I have mini missiles now. Mini missiles. And they're accurate. They are very accurate. And I've been trying to use them as a swarm missile. And they are pretty awesome. So, yeah, coming to you soon. Swarm missiles that are smaller than a Kerbal. They can't blow up anything, though. They suck. But they look really cool. Alright, if I remember correctly, I will need one more of these. And I'll just put that like this. I do it like this because I need that, actually need access to that connection point. So we're going to adjust this one forward some. And look how tiny this thing is. Look how tiny that is. That is beautiful. It's super teeny. And I love it. It's so tiny that I actually can't use that to connect everything to because it's just too tiny. And we're going to make this the one round. Alright. So what have you guys been working on these last times? Because it's been a while. Alright, I need to first put this thing on like this. We need to trick the system real quick. And put these blades on. We're actually going to go super tiny with these. And we're gonna kick these over to deployed. Okay. Ooh. might have poison oak, poison. Oh, I am sad to hear. That's actually, we can actually bring that in a smidge, can't we? Problem is, we're gonna have to remove this one because we can't have that like that. So you've been working on the SpaceX Starship. I see a lot of people working on that one, believe it or not. I have not. To be honest, I've been looking into more experimental airplanes than anything else, to try to see what next I can do. I actually modified a P-38 in game, so it would be a fighter, a jet age fighter instead of just propellers. So feel pretty good about that one. Omar finished the challenge. If you guys wanted to see that, there is under our challenges for Kerbal Space Program. If you go to Kerbal Space Program Weekly Challenge, you will see that there is a no orbit mission challenge, and here is Omar and posting his attempt there, and he did really fantastic. The idea came, I was talking to Bimby one day on our Discord, and we were like, you know what, he said he's wondering how much Delta V you could save if you just went directly to the moon, landed, and then went straight back to Kerbin. There's no orbits. And we were talking about different ways you could do it. And so just to see how, I went ahead and I did it. And I just went straight there. And it was just on a little tiny rocket that I would usually only use for LKO. And I just went straight there, landed, and went straight back. Ran out of fuel mid-air. And then, so I couldn't land it, and I didn't have parachutes on it, so I had to eject the Kerbal and just have him parachute down. So it's possible. It's actually not that hard. I did not calculate my fuel properly though. And you are welcome, Omar. I think you were the first person to really attempt it after we posted the challenge, so I will happily post that for you. And definitely take a look at his attempt there. He completed it, and I vouch for it. He did it really well. All right, so let's keep building this. What's up, Spotty Curve? How are you? See, the only real challenge about this build right here is making sure I have enough room to stock these batteries. Yeah, you know what's funny is that's just what I did. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead, slap all this fuel on here, aim at the moon, and launch. And that's all I did. I waited until I targeted the moon, and I waited until I fast forwarded until the target was just over my straight shot there. So basically, I was launching straight to the moon, and it worked. I had to do a minor recalculation. I'm doing pretty good. It's been a crazy week. But yeah, it worked. It works. It's a really chaotic way of doing things, to not even calculate things. It's like, just go for it. Who cares? And if it works, it works. If not, well, back to the drawing board. And it just happened to work out. So I was surprised, very surprised, but very happy. I need to take these and put 2 of these back here. Yeah, it's been a crazy week for me because I have been doing a lot of projects at work. So if it seems like I've been like MIA, it's because those projects have kept me super busy. It is bad if you're going too fast at the moon, but yeah, you basically you calculate it as you're going. So you're flying in and you're like, oh, holy crap, turn around, and as you're falling down, and I landed so fast. It was scary, but I managed to touch down really lightly. I am building a quadcopter. A very, very small quadcopter. So small that KSP is having trouble getting it rendered. Come on, KSP, work with me, buddy. And so it's actually going to use so little power that I can use these small solar panels because we don't need a lot of torque. We can actually use these small solar panels and get away with it. And we're just going to adjust these. And then we're going to balance off the whole bloody thing and hope and pray that it works well. It might. I don't know. I just started at the beginning of the stream. I'm basing it on another craft that I have, but trying to do a better version. So what I need to do is balance my lift and my mass. Because that right there is not going to go well. Also, I need to invert this one, and I need to invert this one, and then invert these. No, 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 not that. This one, and then this one. They can't be like that. It needs to be, this one can be inverted, this one needs to be normal, these need to be normal, these need to be inverted. That is way better. Look how that's, sometimes I have trouble getting it accurate, but that is accidentally perfect. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Alright, so let's get our control going here. So we need 2 of these. Trying to figure a good place for these. I think that looks good enough. We'll do it like that, and then we can rotate them a bit. Make it look like they're part of the screen control area. There we go. I think that'll work. Okay. So the last thing we need is something to keep our craft off the ground a bit. Or we need to slide this down. These have to be balanced really meticulously. Okay. Alright. So the goal is to actually be able to spin this up without having to use not RTG, but SAS. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this so hard that I'm gonna pass out from trying. So let's see if we can make this work. If I do this just right, what program do I use to record my screen? I use OBS Studio, which just got bought out by Logitech. Believe it or not. 015 05. I may want to use these here. I'm trying to keep my weight under 1,000. So yeah, OBS Studio just got bought out by Logitech for like 38 million or so. So there's that. That totally happened. Which I'm not sure how much I like that. But hey, it's a good business deal. So I gotta give them that. Unfortunately, these have no brakes. So we're really gonna be playing that one by ear. I don't think I like that idea of rolling with no brakes. You know what? This is actually lighter. 0.25 is lighter than 0.5. So we can get away with this and actually be able to roll around a bit. And we're still under 1,000. A-tube catcher. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I used to use Action. Was the one I used to use. And Action, unless you have a really strong processor, which at the time I did not, it would really screw up your recordings badly. And I kept trying to use it and working with their IT, but I just could not get it to perform the way OBS was. But the thing about Action is Action actually has it so it will record your what's it called? Your webcam and your audio and your recordings. You can actually have those all separate. So you can actually do some really clever things, zooming in, zooming out. And it was really nice. But the problem is with that is that you really need a high performance computer, which mine was not. OBS works just fine. Alright, so we're going to try this. But we are going to try this without... We're going to try to balance this without an SAS. So here's where the pain begins. Let's get Tony Stark Herman. Let's get all these built up. This is going to be our RPM. And let's grab all these. It's good to keep these all separated. It works a lot better when you're trying to balance things out. This one's going to be our torque. And let's drop our torques in here. And this is where it takes a lot of memorization because it's going to be a little painful, but we got this. Oh, before we do anything else, let's do this. Custom. And let's go to extend retract. Alright, let's try this. Coffee. And I will also show you the missiles before we exit out of here. The missiles are actually pretty cool. So here's our Kerbal in our really small... I need to move that control panel up a bit more. He's very close to his head. That actually looks really nice though. I like that. I can't turn that on because that's not going to do us any good. Alright, so let's go here. Open our editor. And let's open our editor. Because what we need to do now is balance this thing out and see how well it actually is going to work for us. We should have plenty of lift though. So let's see where each one is. This is going to be max here. We're just going to start slow. Let's see which one comes on. Not you, not you. I really need to label these things. Or none of them come on. Oh, oh, you come on. Alright, so which one? It just wasn't up far enough. Alright, let's crank this. Alright, so we're good. That's the top one. So I'm guessing I did this right. Alright. Good. That's good news. Because I was going to really struggle if I did these wrong. Alright, let's put everything on brakes. And let's collapse this thing down. Alright, there we go. Better. So that's curious. Why is this one free spinning so well? And why is this one not free spinning so well? Let's see. That one's inverted, which is fine. So this is normal and normal. This is inverted and inverted. All right. Brakes. If I remember correctly, we don't need that much torque. That's way better. Okay. What we really need is this. And let's see how far we can go. And it looks like that's not working very well. Alright, so we're inverted here, and these are... Let's try that. Oh. Oh, it doesn't like that at all. What the heck? Wait, what's going on? Wait, why are you reversing? No, 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 no. I didn't say reverse. Okay. This one. See, this is when you're trying to use a propeller blade like this, it doesn't always seem to work out well for me. Inverted. Inverted. So let's kick this up and make sure we have going upward. Alright, and you are normal and normal. And it looks right. There we go. Okay. So let's crank up everything. And let's just adjust it as we go. You know what? I'm don't like wasting everyone's time with precise adjustments and all that jazz. Let's just go for it. All right. Except for these aren't wanting to go. Yo, what's up? Oh, these are not torquing. They don't want to torque up. There they go. That was weird. Okay. Let's see if this bad boy goes up.
So, Minecon Live is currently on right now.
Minecon? Really?
Yeah.
Well, this is interesting. We have all the lift going on, but none of the lift going on. Oh, never mind. There it goes.
So are you currently on an LMP server right now, or are you just...
No, I was off the LMP server testing this thing. Hey, so that we're working. I think I really want to have the SAS on here. Oh dear. Holy crap!
I hear explosions.
That was awesome. Test propeller. If they let you test propellers in the VBA, that would be a dream come true. I have requested that a few times because it sucks not, when you go in there and you can't really get a visualization of how your propellers are going to perform. We're just going to copy and paste this. It sucks because you don't know how it's going to work and you're just kind of guessing. You're like, all right, I think this is all the right direction. And then you go and test it and one's like not wanting to respond for God knows what reason. And it doesn't always make sense, unfortunately. That'll work. We're going to snap on a SAS down here. What's up, CB? Should make a flying robot bike or something. Hey, now you're talking. You know what? Now that you mention that, maybe I can arm this thing while I'm here. Maybe I can arm this thing while I am here. So let's take this, go like this, go up, and let's go like this. All right, it's gonna be how do I want to do this? It's like I want to take this and actually make it like a wing of sorts. Without it getting in the way of these when they're folded. Because that would be the problem here. So when that's folded, that's going to be in the way. So I can't actually have it do that. So we're going to have to move this so we are firing upwards. Maybe we're going to need a steep angle on this. And that should get us clear of our craft. Alright, so let's go into our book of tricks here. Let me change the color on that and start extended. Because what we now have is the ability to actually create some interesting stuff here. Alright, let's go into here. Let's grab under sub-assemblies Micro Missile 3, which is, as it sounds, a very micro missile. What does grip tape do? Grip strips are basically little little parts that have extreme amounts of friction. So you could use them for walking mechs, or if you use them like I do, I use it mostly because I need a really small part to build like really tiny Legos. So that's basically how I utilize them, and they work really well if you use them in that fashion. I want this to have almost no... Yeah. Because these actually work really well when it comes down to keeping things from sliding. So if you want to park on the side of a hill, that will actually grip there. And it works really well. I just prefer them as like you see here. I gotta offset this a bit because it's going to be my setting for this. Alright, so what I need to do now is take that. That can stay there. This grip pad needs to go forward. Did I... Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, it's... Oh, that's because that's on there. Okay, I need to do like this and then move this back. I forgot that. I grabbed the wrong one. Okay. Sorry. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this now. Put that on there. Yeah, they are really, really handy for building. Alright, and then we can just fire that off. Alright, looks good to me. Let's launch. So yeah, when it comes down to building really small things around Kerbals, like any of the Kerbal suits, that's what I use. I actually use that as the primary part because it's smaller than the actual chair itself. And you can then snap things onto it and then slide things out ever so slightly. And everything just starts to form around this really small component. And it works so well that I've just started to use it on almost everything else now. Okay, let's see how well this works. On my previous test, I could go to 7, and this would go to about 3.2, and it would lift off. Let's see if that holds true. Looks like it wants to lift off, but everything's oddly enough stopping to spin. Okay, so I can see here already. these two are going to have to be toned down some. So instead of 460, let's knock this down to 400. And let's knock this one down to 400. Oh my god! Oh, so 400, maybe not. Maybe less than 400. Much less than 400. 300? He's got his head in the ground. Oh. All right. That was funny. Alright, so we need to knock these down. Let's start at 250.
So with this new update, I'm gonna try to make a VTOL plane of some kind using the new ducted fan parts.
Oh yeah. I forgot that they have the update. I've been eyeballing it, but I have not messed with it. Have not been trying to. I've been seeing all the texture updates. I think that's what has me most excited.
So do the ducts on the ducted fans actually do something in this game? Because I know, like in real life, ducted fans, the duct actually helps the air go
channels
through
the
and,
air. That's a good question.
Produce more thrust. But I'm not really sure if that's modeled in the Kerbal Space Program.
I don't think it is, because the way that they did the propellers, I don't think it's going to work that way. All right, let's see if this works any better this time. Let's knock our torque up. You know what? We're gonna quick save right here because I have everything set up. We're gonna quick save right here and see if that works any better. That was a super cartoonish thing for a Kerbal to do. Problem is, you don't know what it's going to do until it does it. Let's give it a little bit more torque. Alright, it doesn't want to do anything right now. What's up, Talus? Before we commit to that, whoa, okay, oh, that was super close. That was too close. Way too close.
Are you just using the normal propeller parts, or are you using ducted fan propeller blades?
Just normal propeller blades. Huh. With these extra parts, it doesn't seem to want to lift us. Alright, let's try to fire these off. I'm thinking maybe that's affecting our craft some. So what I've noticed with these is when you... It's like it doesn't have enough power. It wants to lift off so bad. Huh. Yeah, these propellers are too close. That's going to kill our electric charge. Yeah, sure is. Alright, let's see how we can fix this. Yeah, these... The front wheels just are basically... You know, we're going to remove these wheels altogether. My problem that I'm going to have with this, once we do that, we're going to call this dash... Well... Dash P for peaceful. And we're going to remove these. Okay. Not that. And we can slide this up a little bit. The fact that I've never successfully flown a VTOL craft. Really? VTOL crafts actually aren't too bad. They're pretty easy to build. I think landing them after running them a bit is probably more difficult than anything else for some people. So let's go ahead, and that's the wrong one. Grab these. You know, I'm not really a qualified anything for anything flight. So don't take my word for it. I am no Scott Manley. I don't have much knowledge of these things. I just know how it works in the video game. That's all I can tell you. Alright. So let's go let's go medium grip. I don't want to have an extreme grip on there. Alright, so let's just work on balancing the craft itself. And I see that most of our weight is centered, but this here is not working in our favor. Oh, what's up, man? Get everything working?
You said you can't hear Billy?
I can hear him now. Oh, I heard him momentarily anyway.
Ah. And we're going to rotate this a bit more.
Yeah, I can hear him.
There we go. Okay. That should be a bit better. Hopefully. Now, the only reason I put the wheels on there before is because the grip pads have a tendency to get stuck in the runway. So that may be what's going on right now. We may be stuck in the runway. Oh, KF wheels pack. Nice wheel pack. I love those. So we're going to use Vessel Mover. We're going to move ourselves off of here. And we're going to place ourselves onto the ground. Okay. That's a little better. Let's remove the helmet, remove the neck ring, and we should be ready for action. So let's see how this goes. RPMs. And torque. keep an eye on our electric charge. Move this to 7-ish.
Oh, right. I forgot I had switched to
Okay.
Arkham Asylum or something. Arkham Knight or something like that.
Why isn't this one wanting to work? Because its RPMs are not showing up as being modified. It's not on here anymore! I can't wait till I can edit these on the fly. Okay. I had to close Steam last night, so I need to really see if yeah, it reset it.
What got reset?
My RPMs and my torque. Yeah, because it loves me. I have a lot of trouble with these things. Believe it or not, I have a lot of trouble with these parts. If I'm trying to build with strictly stock robotic parts, I still have some trouble.
Why am I not seeing any of the duct parts or anything like that? I don't see any of the new parts from the new update.
Are you showing your version as 1.8?
I don't know mine.
Did 1.8 officially get pushed out? Usually there's like a bunch of fanfare.
I also don't know if I need to update LMP.
Because I have my LMP set to update for if someone sneezes, it updates. So, and I don't think that it was officially dropped.
Hey, why'd someone post
Amir!
in general?
I think they were ahead of the game.
Yeah, I think they misunderstood what the article they were leaking was talking about.
Update incoming.
Posted that. He says Kerbal is now 1.8.
I think he was saying that it's going to be 1.8, but I'm not sure. I don't know if he meant it's actually dropped as 1.8 yet, because I haven't. Usually, there's a lot. Like I said, there's a lot more fanfare going on once it actually hits. So, I don't know. I don't think it's actually. I have not seen them say it's full live yet, and I was just on Slack not that long ago. So, usually you see something on there. Yeah. Oh. What the heck? Why? What are you doing? That one doesn't seem to want to work properly. What are you doing? You. What are you doing? Why are you giving me headaches? Torque limit's right. I guess I just need to knock these other ones down a bit. I rebalanced it a little bit. And so I need to now lower these a bit. This is the RPMs. Let's lower this down to 400. These should be okay here. But it wants to really badly turn itself. And I'm trying to figure out why it wants to do that. As you can see, the rear still has too much power. This needs to be auto strut to root. Auto strut to root. Alright. Yeah, it still seems massively front heavy. Alright, let me just make sure these are the ones I think they are. They are not the ones I thought they were, are they? Maybe? The animations keep resetting on me. Movie time with the kids. Enjoy real life movie time. I'm going to keep an eye on these. These tend to keep wanting to do different things. You see the animations are not keeping up, even though the RPMs are higher. That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, the animations are actually malfunctioning. Because these are actually spinning. This is the current RPM is 365. Oh my god, what is going on with this? It's like this side has way more lift for some reason. Inverted, normal, and normal. Let's take a look at our lift here. Yeah, something's not right. One of these aren't right. What's up, prehistoric astronaut? Yeah, something's not right on this because this one is normal and normal. This one is inverted and inverted. So this one should be normal and normal. And this one should be inverted, which it is. And, ooh. Well, that would be a problem. That would be the problem. Well, I say it shouldn't be that far off balance. Discord stopped working. What?
I'm trying to figure out why, even when removed from symmetry, one of the hinges is opposite the other one. Like they're facing in the same direction, and then when target angle is positive, one goes one way and the other goes the other, even when they're both removed from symmetry.
Yep, that's one of the other problems I've been having with it. Hey, we are aloft. There we go. Now the rear ones don't have enough. And I gotta do this in flight? Are you kidding me? Alright. Let's move this up here. Yeah, the front has too much power now. Really? So Discord is having issues now. Interesting, Discord. Nice one. Alright, so let's keep tweaking this. There it goes. I guess just to get off the ground it has to be like that? That's weird. But hey, we're flying! Off for drinks with a girlfriend. Take care. Alright, you two, take care, Amir. Yeah, messing with the... Yes. I still remember all the things. I still remember my game taking stupidly long to load. But now it's actually loading really fast the closer I get to pure stock. And I just kind of run very few mods right now just because I want to be able to load really quickly. It's stable enough for me to drink my coffee. Ah, yes, that's good coffee. Look at that! It's super stable-ish. Yeah, my laptop is a non-gaming one too, and it is terrible. Try turning off SAS. No, Robloxian, you are insane. There's no way I'm turning off SAS. This thing is super stable. Why would I do that? He's got a flying propeller chair. Because the second we turn it off, it has that little bit of off balance, which is causing it to flip over. Alright, let's see how we can fly this thing. Oh, we're losing power. Take it to Eve. This would actually fly just fine on Eve. But getting it through Eve's atmosphere would be a little bit of fun. I would just have to use the inflatable... what's it called? The inflatable... heat shield. That thing. Stuffing things. I want to arm this thing now. We're coming down hard.
Do go in the same direction. The ones in the back go in opposite directions.
Alright. Triple crunch zone eggshells. Crashing into the VAB. Robloxian is very destructive. Oh, there you go. It's working again.
It only took tweeting to Discord about it, and I accidentally started up Fallout 4. Okay, I'm gonna mute you at the moment. I may have accidentally started up Fallout 4 trying to bring up my browser.
Well, now that we know that it can just run with everything full throttle, and I just have to fix that one propeller because I'm an idiot.
And now I'm waiting for Fallout 4 to come up so I can shut it down.
There we go. And let's rig this to root, rig this to root.
I don't know why I used Discord.
And now we can actually... we're going to re-rig this thing. I want to see this work with the missiles. I think I can. I want to make like a missile rack. I want to make a missile rack because I think a missile rack would be the best use of my space here. And we'll just put another one of these here. Hopefully we don't cook our Kerbal when we launch these. That might be slightly bad. I like the way this is going. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this rigged up. Yeah, let's do this. Nothing like the smell of rockets in the morning. Oh, what the heck. We can do 6. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. First, my internet decides to bugger itself for whatever reason.
And then Discord.
Decides to do this gadoosh.
But you know what? You know what happened with mine last night? Steam decided it wanted to keep on starting up my my Steam VR. So it kept over and over again, Steam VR, Steam VR. And I'm like, my VR isn't even connected. Tim, what's up? How's it going?
I have no idea. Mine doesn't even try. Because I don't have VR in the first place.
Yeah, mine keeps trying, and I'm like, stop trying, just stop. Well, the missiles themselves are really, really light, so I'm not overly concerned. What I am concerned about is how heavy they,
So,
how heavy
2.
these are.
Really?
Yeah. Destiny 2?
You can start preloading Destiny 2, and apparently, it might be going free to play as well.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know.
We don't have enough room for multiple. That sucks. Just picked up the sun for the day. That's a good day. That's a good start. Alright, we're going to actually take... We're going to mount these, and then we're going to adjust everything. Because that's not going to work too well. Like that. So, let's go like this. Let's go like this. Hopefully we haven't messed up our speed too bad. Hopefully he's not too young. He could be the next Warner von Braun. A 2-year-old that takes us to Mars and beyond.
Takes us to Wolf 359.
I know, right? He might invent the next series of ion, high-powered ion engines, and the rest of us idiots are stuck here going, "How did he do that?" All right, so a few things I'm hoping right now is that I didn't screw this up. For one. 2, I hope that this does not come back and hit my Kerbal on his head. That would be a bad thing. To make sure that doesn't happen, I'm going to try to move this all back here.
So now I'm going to, and now I'm testing the electric VTOL thing.
Bless you. See? See? More people than just me sneezing today.
I'm almost cutting up jalapenos and I can smell it.
That's a good smell. Jalapenos.
It's like I'm almost going into the air.
It tends to singe my nostrils.
Like it's like making.
Okay, that should. I think
it's not a pleasant sensation.
I think 2 should be good. We'll see. All right, so we're gonna set this off in 2 stages.
Okay, it's pretty easy to fly horizontally.
Alright, so if all goes well, first of all, this won't be directly on top of our Kerbal's head. If all really goes well, we won't kill our Kerbal. If all really, really goes well, it'll fly. Yeah, let's do this! Unfortunately, it's not going to blow anything up. You're not liking where my center of mass is. Oh!
Oh,
I'm not sure where our center of mass, how it's going to play out with the rockets, because the
Yeah,
rockets
this
tend
definitely
to
doesn't
add a
generate
lot
enough
of
thrust
drag.
to do vertical takeoff. But you can do horizontal takeoff and landing.
Uh-oh.
Why not?
That might be a little bit of a problem for the helmet. Luckily, we're just going to remove the helmet. It's almost sitting right there on his head. Oh my god, that's so awesome. I love it. Oh my god. I love how that's sitting. It would not be comfortable on rocket launch, but it will be good enough. Yeah, it's been a while. We've been messing with KSP for quite a few years. I've been chaotically playing KSP for quite a few years. I have no finesse in this game. Come on, bird. You know you want to fly. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Yay! Oh! It is time for death, doom, destruction. The 3Ds of KSPs with rockets and Ds. Nuts. No. I didn't say that. No. There's no evidence of me saying that anywhere except for on the internet. Everywhere now. Great. Alright, here we go. We're gonna hopefully try to take something down here. I missed. I missed again. Dang. I'm a terrible shot. What is this? Oh my god. Oh, it's okay. I can at least go back and fix this from sitting on his head. That was so close.
I don't want you downloading Destiny 2. It freezes pretty much everything related to the internet. I'm not joking either. It literally
Really?
way too much bandwidth when I'm downloading Destiny for some reason.
Why don't you? You can actually set it up to not to have a bandwidth limit. That's usually what I do.
I don't know how big my bandwidth is.
You can tell it to use like a certain percent. Yeah, my aim was complete crap, but it works. It works.
Gotta remember how to.
But these rockets here are really, really, as you can see, they're actually using propeller blades for the lift. I had to squeeze it in there, and it actually generates enough thrust and lift so that it flies. Problem is that if you have them on your craft, it slightly restricts your craft's lift, and it sometimes acts as like a counter thrust, which is kind of weird. It doesn't create a lot of drag, but the lift it generates kind of is counter to what you are thrusting, so it can create problems. That's way better. Not on my Kerbal's head. I will keep his helmet on. F5. Because reasons. Why not? It's like a habit now. It's like if I go to work and I do something and I'm like, oh, I hope this works, F5. Oh, wait, it doesn't work in real life.
Pop.
Don't worry, Gallus. A lot of what I say makes no sense to me either.
Brick bricks, brick bricks. This is base.
I need to actually make it so that there's holes in the wings for the propellers, because right now it's just clipping through the wing.
That would be nice, huh?
Like, I think I could just assemble a lot of tiny wing pieces to make...
You could, but it's going to generate a lot of drag.
It would actually be nice to have...
Holes in the wings. It would be nice to have holes in the wings.
It was
All right.
actually my plan to just do tiny...
Boxed him. Alright, maybe I was watching Markiplier before I started the stream. Maybe, okay, I'm guilty. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
What?
Thunk. Okay, we're back. I was coming down too fast, too low.
I could use the VTOL mode to enhance lift on landing, so I could use it for, like, short landing.
Have I ever considered playing WoW Classic? I have it installed on my laptop, and I've played a little bit of it because I am like a WoW fanatic, and I love WoW. But I can't say I have played very long because my entire guild, everyone I knew, is basically moved on from WoW.
It's not really any way for short takeoff, though. Like, it's kind of short takeoff, but not really. If I could land on the VAB.
Well, I didn't hit for nothing.
Oh, I for a moment there, I thought there was explosions on my save.
Oh no.
The stream sound.
It just didn't work. It just, the missiles have no impact. Yeah, they do like no impact. It's you can always get a hit, but uh-oh. Oh, that was two pretty hits right there, but it did absolutely nothing. Oh, it's always sad when you see that happen. And so far, I have not been able to get these missiles to take down anything. They are so tiny, but they just have no impact at all. They just... It's like taking a 22 and shooting at a tank. It doesn't do anything. It feels good, though. So there you go. That's my little... I guess I can play around some with the swarm missiles. This thing actually works really well. And since you're only using 5 solar panels, this is actually really nice that you're able to keep it going indefinitely with that until, of course, it turns nighttime, and then you're basically stuck where you are overnight waiting for alien wolves to come shred your bones and pick their teeth with your skin, or vice versa. I don't know. Had the duck a girder flying through the wall. That would be a bad day. That would be a very bad day. But hold on. Let me see if I have. I think I have that swarm missile that I actually have here. It just doesn't work for. It doesn't do crap. That's the problem. The reason I wasn't on the server is because I have Pure installed today, and Pure does not like being on the server because it's not permitted. No, this was on my P38 Lightning 2B. Is it? Nope, wrong one. Well, the way I got it to work on this one... Nope, not... Oh, yeah, this... Is this it? Yeah, look at this. All these little missiles on it. And it does absolutely nothing. I'll even show you the fact that it does nothing. This is an awesome plane, by the way. I took a P-38 and then I modernized it. And then I demodernized it and put the very basic jet engines on there. And then I modernized it and put the afterburners on there because reasons. I like afterburners. They make me feel good inside. All right. Why not? ABs. Gotta make a VTOL. That's the next step. With the engines centered the way they are, I could make it easily a VTOL. This was actually supposed to be a swing wing aircraft.
You could just put.
But problem is.
You could just put the engines on hinges and just move.
Yeah, I was
Wing
going
it down.
to, but problem is the hinges still drain EC at 90 degrees, which is not good.
Could you
also,
like turn down the? Could you like lock them and then turn down the torque all the way?
it's like it flickers. It's like a flickering bug, so it'll flicker and use it.
So it'll use electric charge even when the motor is off and it's locked.
Yep. That's the problem I've been having with them. And it was supposed to be a swing wing, so the problem is it just doesn't. It's floppy, so I had to get rid of it. The best stock weapon. Oh, a ball feeder RCS ports leads to a rocket engine firing down a. Holy crap! That's actually pretty ingenious. I like that. I don't think I have ever tried anything like that. I could probably try something like that. That just makes me want to try it real quick. Let's see how that would work. I wanna slap that together. And I like the sound of chaotic. That makes me feel good. So we're gonna put this here. I'm thinking, how would I do this? And I'm like, I think I know how I would do it. It might take days to get right if you do it the right way, but I'm not planning on doing anything the right way. I'm just going to plan on slapping it together and see how I can make it work in like a few seconds. And maybe I'll get lucky. I've actually done something kind of like this before, but with Kerbals. So, which is why I'm willing to try it, of course. I've launched Kerbals this way. So let's drop this down like this. And since it's all going to be separate, we don't have to worry about... So basically it just slides down, and then using... The channeled booster is the hardest part. Yeah, a simple ammo box, that would be the easiest route. Let's see. Alright, so we'll go like this, and we'll go like this. Oh, these things, these panels are so fantastic. Here we go. Nope, nope, it still didn't do it right. Yeah, I'm like trying to create like a little bin to house all these, like a little hopper, and so what I'd want to say do is take this, angle
Wait,
this
are you making
in.
like a rapid fire missile launcher?
Kind of. Kind of. I'm trying to make a little hopper for it right now.
I wonder if you could put something like that on an aircraft.
I was looking at making a reloadable firing mechanism for the micro missile, but the problem is the micro missile has no type of power. So once it hits something, it just explodes and it's boring. So I gave up because I can't find a way to give it more punch. It needs more mass.
What about just slapping a radial ore tank on it?
That's too small. It's smaller than an ore tank. I think the micro missiles are smaller than a Kerbal. So imagine throwing a Kerbal into a building, and that's basically what you're doing. It is funny though. I mean, it's not funny to throw a Kerbal into a building. It could be funny to throw a Kerbal into a building, depending on how you do it. Alright, it would be funny to throw a Kerbal into a building. DACA route. Oh yeah, the Kerbal Moon return launcher, yeah. I remember, that was, what's his name? Oh my god, am I forgetting people's names now? KSP dogfights, those were fun. And then YouTube decided that, hey, I see you're doing things that are imaginary and explosive and could cause someone to look at that and go, could that be a real thing? What, green people shooting at each other in fictional airplanes? Yeah, that's so violent. You know what? I don't think that's right. We gotta demonetize everything on here now. It's like, what? Alright. Well, that's built. Well, let's secure all this down.
My engine is playing. Yep.
Alright, and then we'll go like these. Now this needs to slide down. I don't feel like fighting it, so I'm just gonna go like that. Oh, it looks super flimsy. It looks super horrible, but it might just work. Alright, so let's get some fuel in here. Alright, so what's the chance of this actually, the thrust actually making it through here?
more blades, and it just almost like it's like even closer to taking off, but
Yeah.
it just does not want to.
8 blades, man. 8 blades. Go 8 blades.
Yes, I am using 8 blades. I have 4
And then
propellers.
and even then you have to really keep it. You have to keep it so light, it's ridiculous. Like my actual test for all that to make sure that it would even lift off was basically a probe core and 2 RTGs and 2 SAS. And the rest just propeller stuff. A rotor and 8 propellers. That was it.
It might be able to vertically land.
Alright, so I'm thinking it might be able to bounce over it, that, and maybe? I don't know, we'll see.
It looks like it is slowing the descent enough for a vertical landing.
It's gonna have to be like... It has to be just outside of the thrust area?
No, it actually
Okay.
it actually has enough thrust for a vertical.
Oh, no, I was talking about this engine that I'm placing right now.
Talking about my plane.
Oh no, I can't even see your plane. What are you talking about? Alright. Let's connect that to... Oh my god, I can't wait till multiplayer. Oh my god! Alright, I'm fine. Stop
does
thinking
anyone
about
see
it.
my game right now?
I can't see your game. I'm not in multiplayer.
No, I just went live to this channel.
Oh no, I can't see it.
Well, you can't see it.
No, because I have my stream. I have a stream going on there as well. So, yeah, I'm not really.
Just switch to my stream.
Maybe after I get this done. I'm almost done with this one.
I think that's a bit big. Maybe using bigger blades.
Huh. You can. The small blades will work if you have a really, really light craft.
It really doesn't. It looks like.
So the top speed is about like 60 meters per second almost. Yeah, 60 meters I think is the top speed.
So far, so good.
Someone join?
See some spaghettification. You might see some spaghettification. Alright. There you go. You go here. You. Here. Once these drop, I'm thinking I should have enough. There should be enough room for them to actually stop interacting with one
How
another.
does this thing even still try to move?
The last time I did something like this, I actually got something to eject pretty well, but I was using the round fuel tanks, which tend to roll a bit better.
Okay, so
I would have to miniaturize it.
Oi.
What's that?
I stepped into a wall like 100 miles an hour and the car still tries to move. It still put powered back wheels. Granted, it can't really turn, but...
Decouplers drop as a single piece. Oh. I thought that would work. Oh. Let me put a Kerbal out here. I thought that it should actually drop just fine. Maybe. We'll see. We'll take a look. We'll kick down the force percentage to 3. And we will take some RTG power. What I'm really worried about is this not having enough intake air. So we're just going to be stupid and go, no, that's too big. Is there nowhere to place this? stupid. That's what it looks. It looks stupid. I'm hoping we have enough braking power.
Is anyone watching my stream right now or no?
Right now, nope. I'm still working on this thing. And we're gonna see if this
Oh,
Rift 1. But yeah, guys, let me know if you guys are, how many people are down for a World of Warcraft. Oh my god, I have not played Classic. I've been playing on private servers for Classic for so long. I need to get back into it. It takes a long time. I know Guild Wars 2 just dropped their new update, but
oh. Okay.
Well, that breaks pretty quick, and I only have it on 10, just 10% break. What happened to Robloxian? Why is it just gone now?
thunk. You're right. It just thunked to some clunk. It thunked as a clunk. Isn't WoW kind of like Dota 2? Not really. You know, I honestly don't use these decouplers very much.
The break actually toggles.
Still got it, baby. Alright, so let's use my good old faithful. There we go. Good old faithful here.
Like,
This is my
it's sort of
favorite
like
things.
low gravity almost. Like the gear, like retracting the landing gear will actually like jump it up in the air like a meter or so, and then it will come back down.
Alright, so let's move this now in.
Like a couple of meters.
Come on, game. Work with me. There we go. No, not all that. He has a lot of nodes. All right, let's try it now. Woo! This I feel. This is exactly how I had the swarm missile kind of built. It's all tucked in one aerodynamic shell, so that way it doesn't affect the flight of the aircraft. And as soon as it fires off the aerodynamic shell, kicks it all off. The swarm missiles just, and they're all flying in like formation towards whatever. And then they all hit the VAB, BAM! And no damage. Alright, maybe I got it, maybe I don't. Let's see. Well, one flew off. The rest just kind of fell. It's actually a pretty good race car. Huh. Well, that's amusing. I probably didn't give it enough time. You're probably right. But man, we are cruising.
even have any missiles in that?
There was, but they didn't launch right, and now I'm just trying to see what's going to happen with it. Oh, God! Oh! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, my God, that was awesome. Oh my God. Oh, no. Gotta have full brakes. Oh, full brakes. Oh, God. Alright, clearly I'm going to have counter engines going forward. Oh. I was about to say, is the game going to do the thing? There it goes. So let's do like this.
It's not really a missile launcher. That actually just launches cannonballs.
Yeah, no. This isn't the swarm. The swarm's a different one. Oh, this, yes. 50%.
Why are you adding 2 other engines to the side?
Counter thrust.
What? That's going in the same direction as the main thrust.
Yep, I'm about to spin them around.
Also, wouldn't that push it forward since there's twice the thrust going forward?
That's why I pushed them. That's why I knocked them down to 50%. 100% forward, 50% the other way. Alright, let's see how that works. Yeah, KSP does need some more blocky parts. I actually had some wings I was working on, and the wings were like giant 3D wings, and they were like the size of, so when you snap them onto a Mark 1 part, it would actually cover the entire side. So it's not just a really flat wing, it's actually a big, bulky, gross wing, and it's beautiful, and I loved it. Oh, too much. Just need enough so I can sit still. Perfect. Yeah, the wings were thick. Hey! We had some firing. That kind of worked.
Why don't you just use the coupler instead of separators?
Let me lower this down. I'm just gonna put this back. Nothing ever happened here.
You're using vessel mover on a single...
Oh, that one does not want to react. Why? I hate you, you stupid one little thing. The other ones were playing along.
On a single RTS core.
Well, that's weird because the other ones, they were like, ah, you know, ejecting themselves. But this one is like, you know, screw you, dude. I ain't doing that. Ain't happening, man. Oh, there it goes. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Let's do it again. Oh my god, yes. We're doing that all again. Oh, oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh my god, yes. Oh, oh, oh my god, that is so awesome. Oh man. Oh. That is far too much fun. See if I can do it one more time. I gotta try it one more time. What? Oh my god! Oh my god!
You just discovered Kerbal teleportation.
He's dead. Oh my god, that is beautiful though. Oh man.
You know, you can actually launch Kerbals and things way further with rocket engines.
Yeah, I was going to use the rocket engine, but it's already built with this, so it's small. Whee! Oh, this is far too amusing. It's working! It's working! I mean, there's a lot more. You could do a lot better. Oh no, it's just gonna fall. You suck. Impact. Yeah, there's no impact tolerance on these. It doesn't care. It's like, I don't care about your physics today.
I think it's because it's going on one of the sides of the jet engine.
It might be.
It.
Hey, there we go.
You should like make a smaller channel for the RCS.
Yeah, it needs to funnel its way down right there in the middle. Because you see that other one is just sitting there. It's a really narrow channel for it to actually impact on with that thrust. Oh man, that's all would need to happen is it would need to funnel itself back towards that really narrow channel, and that would actually be the center point. But it does launch a Kerbal really well. That is hilarious though. Yeah, if you could go here, you can actually funnel this down. Actually, it would be here. Funnel this down and then make it so it's only can go through here, and then bring these walls in and slide this back over. And that should do it. That should do it. One last try. I was thinking about putting a cover on it, but I really want to see all of them roll down. It's like a little... It feels good to see them roll down and then fire off. Alright, Omar, thanks for stopping by. Good job on that lander. And we'll try this one last time, and then we will call it a day. Alright, the most we'll get out of this is 18. Alright, 18.2, 18.3. I think that's our almost cap. Alright. F5. And letting them loose. Boom! Pew, 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 pew! Yay! Hey! All but one. One got stuck. All of them except for one. Nice. See if we can shake it loose. Yeah, that little RCS port breaks. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's so close. Hey! Oh, that was beautiful. Yes. Beautiful. Love it. Alright, I'm going to get on out of here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this stream. We will kick it up again next weekend. And keep your eyes open on both channels. We have a secondary channel now. I need to load more videos to it. And hopefully you will enjoy that one. That's more day of life stuff. Silly things. And what have you. But I will catch you guys on the next stream, man. Alright. Peace. It's hot up here, man. Secondary channel? Yeah. Planet Zebby. Planet Zebby. This is it. Yeah. There you go. Planet Zebby. Next time, submarine. We could do submarines next time. We could do submarines indeed. Maybe a mech submarine. Hey, Colonial. Mech submarines. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace. But yeah, Colonial, let's do some mech submarines. I can't find my OBS thing. Hold on.